Welcome to Busy Gardening with Mrs. Busybody. Hey everybody, my name is Lovey. I'm a new gardener here in Zone 8B, South Carolina, starting our journey to growing our own homegrown fruits, nuts, and vegetables. I hope that you join me on my journey as I start building our garden from the very start and enjoy what you see. I ask that you take time and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment from time to time and subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy my journey.
Hey everybody, I got about 15 minutes left on my lunch hour, and so my son King Trash just finished cultivating this space for my corn one last time, and now I'm about to get my sugars and cream, peaches and cream corn planted down. And I like that the cultivator has already dug out little grooves where I'm going to plant the corn. So what I'm doing is just dropping some blood meal down in the grooves. Now next what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop them out and place them where they're going to be before I actually plant them down, so I can get an idea of the spacing for them. And these cells, I had them sitting on the ground and they were trying to root to the ground. So yeah, and a lot of them have more than one corn stalk in them. So this is peaches and cream, and now we're about to start popping them out and situating them. Okay. And look at these roots. They are all really bound up in there. They're really ready to be planted down. So we just gonna tickle them a little bit. Since this is only one plant in this block of soil, I don't know what that was. Oh, that was the corn. That was a piece of corn. Where'd it go? Here you go. Yeah, that was a piece of corn. We're gonna drop it in the soil. Where whatever happens, happens. Okay. So, we're gonna start with just putting it here. Then I'm going to stagger them where they're offset like a W or an M. Okay. Hopefully the staggered planting helps allow for pollination of my silks, my corn silks, by the tassels. Okay. So here we go. We have 3 here. And so now we're down to the last block. And this one, we're going to put we'll be back out on my last 15-minute break. These are really bound bad. Really bad. Well, we got you. I got you now. It's time to be free. This is 4. Gently trying to separate it. They are bound together. There's one. Right here. Okay. Since I'm already here, I'm going to do one there. One here. And so for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and seal them on up because my lunch hour is almost up and I don't want these being exposed. Cover them on up. Try to get it as straight as I can. Pack her on in. Remove this soil. Put you there. Okay. This is some right here. Go and get you. I'll come back in with my hoe and kind of secure their necks a little better. But right now, this is gonna work. Okay. Wait your turn. Okay, it's this one's turn. It's some real sandy soil, but it has been amended. Until I can get back out here to really give them some love with this transplant. Okay, so we got the first corns down, and we have one more pack of peaches and cream corn. So I'll be back later. And so we are back on my last 15-minute break to try to quickly get the rest of these corns down quickly. Okay, and I'm just going to be using my same glove I had on earlier. Try not to rip it. There we go. And grab these corns and get them popped out. Right now, like I said, for me, I'm just focusing on getting them planted in, and then I'll come back in and secure them more firmly around their necks. But for me, it's just about getting them in the soil for right now. I think I have planted all of my corn, everybody. Okay? And so really quickly, let me just go water them in. We're going to secure a few of them that look like they bleeded. Like this one here. Looks like it's bleeding. 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 Anybody else leaving? I see a couple more over here. Leaving. And then, so one right there leaving. And there. So I saw two that need some extra love, and that's this one here. Now that they're moist, I'm gonna come in and get them next some extra love. Okay? Who else needed some extra love? I don't think I saw anybody that's really leaning. Okay? So everybody is straight up and down. Okay? We ain't gotta be coming back in with no stakes. I see a couple in here that's kind of leaning. You. And you. Now, y'all better behave. You leaning too. And you. Okay. Neck in there. Everybody over here straight. Okay. I see one right there. All right, so let me take y'all closer. All right, family. Well, my peaches and cream corn are planted down. And I will be coming in and putting some of my leaf mulch on top of them. And we got some extra soil in here for the hilling. That's why I had so much soil, so that I'll be able to heal their roots as they start to grow. And the roots like to kind of stick up out on top of the ground. We'll definitely be healing them with all of this extra soil that is down in this bed with them. All right. And it is definitely time for me to cover on up my potatoes. Yep. Look at those. They look so pretty. You almost don't want to cover them up. This is how beautiful they are. But they are about to get covered up again. Okay? Well, family, that is my task for today, was to get my first crop of corn planted down. And now figuring out where we are going to plant more. Where are we going to plant more corn, guys? I'm not really ready to travel over there because I don't have drip irrigation set up yet. And so, yeah, even though my hose is 100 feet and it reaches, it's just too much. And over that side is nothing but sun, 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 sun. Okay? So, we're not planting over there, but I do need some place to plant more corn. And so if I had maybe another raised bed here, I could accomplish another crop of corn. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, family. Well, until the next time, I will plant you now and dig you later. Bye. Oh yeah, they're gonna get some strong necks now. Get sturdy. So I'm glad I watered them in, because now the soil is moist around them and helping them to get sturdy. That's right. Gotta get strong.